What's going on, everybody? This is Kyle here with All Dogs Off-Road, and today I'm going to show you how to install a snorkel on your Frontier, Xterra, and or Pathfinder. Let's go. So, since I've known these guys, they've had this snorkel laying around in the shop, and nobody's installed it. So I decided I would bite the bullet and install it. So, here's what the kit comes with. It comes with a snorkel body, your inner tube that goes from the snorkel to your air box, an elbow that attaches from this piece to your air box, the hood, and then random hardware. So we have 3 assorted hose clamps. This bracket attaches to your A-pillar with 3 10mm bolts and rivets. This little screw attaches your snorkel body to your inner duct. And then these 4 washers and 13mm nuts are what connect the snorkel to your fender. All right, I'm gonna go over tools with you real quick. There's not a ton you need, so we'll make this pretty quick. Left to right, you have drill, electric, air, whichever one you wanna use. We have air, so we're gonna be using air. 3.5-inch hole saw. You will need a 13mm socket and wrench. You need a 4mm Allen key to put the studs into the snorkel body. Drill bit big enough for the studs. A ratchet for your 9/16 hose clamps. And then also possibly may need a step bit. The step bit may not be necessary, but our template didn't come out the greatest when we tried on the first one. I don't think it's super accurate just because it's pretty cheap. So we had to make the holes a little bigger just to make everything work. So those are the tools you will need, and we will be moving on to the process now. Wanted to go over one thing real quick with you guys. I have an AFE intake in my truck, so the adaptation to the factory box will not be in this. There are definitely a bunch of videos out there showing it, but I wanted to show for the people that if you do have an AFE box, I'll show you what my solution was. So I spent quite a bit of money just testing stuff around and found that the best thing that will actually adapt to the box is a 3 to 5 inch adapter. And I got this off of a Granger of all places. It does tighten down on the box here. It fits pretty nicely. And then it does tighten down. It's not the best tightening and seal, but we will see how it mounts. This also may need trimmed as we go. We'll find out when we get farther into it. We haven't obviously tested everything so far, but I wanted to make sure I had a seal for the box before I even started the snorkel process. So we will see how this goes. All right, it is template time. So just have to basically line it up the best you can to start with. That needs to go back. I've done this a couple times, so it went a little easier each time on the other fender. Basically, best bet is to start one of them and go from there. So get it close-ish to where you think it needs to be. Tape there. Staple. Human out says tape may not stick very well. We'll see how it goes here. Okay, magic marker. And here goes nothing. Drilled now, it is air hole saw time. This is the scary part. There's no turning back. Now to test fit, I guarantee it probably doesn't fit right. We'll find out. And like I suspected, that's a big old note. All right, so step bit to make the whole bigger so I really fit. Quick thing to spray paint just to seal the bare metal back up.
Probably be easier in case I'm on the metal too, stay in the place.
All right, we got the outside part of the snorkel done, mounted up. Now we're gonna make this box work, I think. We gotta trim the shit out of this thing, Chad. We got everything to work. It was a little tricky with this guy. We had to trim off an edge of the 5-to-3 adapter, but everything's in. We did struggle getting that hose clamp back on, but everything's on. I got her back on the ground. Snorkel's up. Let's fire it up. All right. So the fitment's not great, but it's cheap Chinese snorkel. I also, just for everyone to know, I did not drill holes in my A-pillar. Didn't want to go that route. That's just, I don't know. I'm not about drilling holes in something that's not replaceable. Fender, sure, that can be replaced, but A-pillar cannot. So we just use double-sided tape, and it's sturdy. So we are good to go and finished. Wanted to give you guys a quick rundown on how the snorkel's been since I put it on. It's been a couple weeks since we installed it. Chad and I are the ones now kind of doing videos since Steven's left, so we are just working on the videos when we get a chance. It's obviously going to be the first video since Steven's been gone, so hopefully it holds up to what he's done. Don't worry, we'll get better. I wanted to just go through, I put a pre-filter on as a daily just extra added security for just debris and stuff. Rain, winter's the biggest thing for me as to why I put it on. People say fuel mileage is better. I haven't noticed it. It does sound cool, I will say that, obviously with your air intake now up by your window. So yeah, that's it for now, and we will catch you in the next video. Thanks, bye.